Hello everyone, and once again welcome back to a new project we will be working on in Theme Park Tycoon. If you have heard though, recently we did have to go ahead and cancel the project of creating Wario's gold mine simply because it was simply just not worth the time. So we are going to be doing an entirely different project that by the end of this creation we will be using for a bunch more videos later in the future. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of content and want to keep on seeing even more of it, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as it shows a massive amount of support and shows each of you want to keep on seeing even more of this kind of content. But enough said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. As you can see right over here, we already have pretty much a basic outline, and for some reason, I don't know why, this outline looks really small, but this isn't the full outline, as any shops that will be included are going to be going outside of this line and not inside to go ahead and make it even larger. And for this episode, we're going to go ahead and start working on this section over here, as this is going to be a little bit easier to start off with. The start of this mall will probably be somewhere over there, but let's go and get straight into creating. So here, I think we're going to go and just straight up get started with a bunch of walls, and this here looks like a pretty solid height to go with. Then with this here, we'll go ahead and copy it, and we'll bring this all the way over here. Then we're going to go ahead and place it like here, and just before that, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to make some sort of a gate here, and just like that. And let's go ahead and just paint this over here, and we're just going to keep on copying these over and over and over again. And there we go, just like that, it's an actual gate. And then we're going to go ahead and place another one in here, but we'll have to go ahead and make this one a little bit smaller. And just like that, there we go, we got ourselves some gates here. We're going to actually go ahead and grab this again, because we have to use it in one more thing. And now we'll go ahead and place this one just like this. And now here, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and use the same marble texture here, but we're going to make this a little bit darker. And there we go. This flooring looks a lot better now. And we're just going to keep on adding in these guys. Now, I don't fully know exactly where the second floor is, so this here might go ahead and get an extra layer or maybe two, but we'll go ahead and see. Now we'll put the larger one right there. And now looking at this clearly has a lot, not really a lot of work, just a lot of pretty much money, considering we've already burned through $500,000 so far. Alright, so I went ahead and did a little bit of, removing some terrain, and we got the entire floor now placed. This isn't the full floor. Of course, there's going to be shops along the sides here, but that can be saved for another time. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and actually start doing next, we're going to start pretty much working on this side now. So for here, this wall is going to pretty much just go all this way, and then after we get this here done, we're just going to go and copy it. And then here, we're going to copy it just like this, and just keep on placing upwards. And then here, we're just going to go ahead and place a bunch of these so we know kind of the little bit of an angle here. Now we're going to go ahead and place these here to go ahead and start making in the wall. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place this up here along with getting in more of these gates. And now we can go ahead and finally start placing in around here. Here we're going to have some sort of a bathroom, I guess you could go ahead and say right here. Alright, so here we're not going to go ahead and continue this because there's a bunch of shops here, and we're not exactly doing the shops just yet because they take a lot longer to go ahead and do. Now we're going to go ahead and start doing the carpet that's going to be in the middle here, since we kind of have pretty much an average of what it's going to look like here. Now all we have to do here is just fill in each spot. And there we go, we finally have this thing that this thing took an absolute long time to go ahead and do, actually. And looking at this, there's been so much work in here. We have this little corridor we got in. We literally do have this entire backside. And this looks absolutely amazing. We have the entire backside of the mall all completely finished. Alright, so now we're actually going to go ahead and finally start working on this entire area, going across here, here, and here. We're going to start getting these walls done. And right there, just like that, that looks awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and grab this, copy it, and place it over once again, just like this right there. But we're not going to be working on the shops just yet because we still have to go ahead and get majority of this entire place done. This entire section here, it's actually going to go a bit further. It's gonna probably go up to like maybe I'd say around here somewhere, because it's some kind of like a whole garage. So we might go ahead and make this the entrance, but we're still not sure. All right, that's this section right here. This is like a giant freaking corner. This is all it is. And put these in between right here. This is going to be the same, guess you could say, texture right here. So any of these areas that you see like a hole in front of, like here, right there, all of those are going to go ahead and just be shops, but we're not going to do them yet. But though, since I do have to go ahead and get this video out incredibly soon, and since I am a little bit behind on schedule time, I'm going to go ahead and simply finish this entire area up, get all the details in, maybe the boxes, the plants, everything here. And once that's done, we'll see what happens then. And so here we're just going to go ahead and place a whole bunch of crates kind of like this. And so here we're going to go ahead and do this, put these in kind of like that, make this a little smaller. There we go. Would you look at that? That looks nice. All right, so I'm trying to go ahead and do a bunch more of these texture things, adding a couple of these in here, and I'll go ahead and get to you guys when that is finished. All right, so I have clearly here done an absolute insane amount here. I thought we weren't going to go ahead and do the second floor, but I decided it will be a lot easier to start doing the second floor along with this. So here, these look like they're stairs, but they should be escalators. But since this is actually an abandoned mall, they're not going to be working, so they'll look like stairs. Here we just have a bunch of fences. We got this thing right here, whatever is the wet floor sign, of course. Some bushes, just, you know, some of everything around here to make it look like, you know, there's something at least going on instead of it being plain and flats. But sadly, I'm actually going to go ahead and have to end the episode here. Yes, this is quite a quick episode. There really was not much to go ahead and do here, because if we were to add anything more, we'd have to start on an entire new section. And also, I really need to get this video out as soon as I possibly can. But if you guys do enjoy this kind of content, want to continue seeing even more of it, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as it shows a massive amount of support and shows each of you want to keep on seeing even more of this kind of content, and it really helps me out personally. But with all said, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.